Two, the Commanders are turning up the pressure, pulling out all the stops to lock in a deal for a new RFK Stadium.
Last night, the team wined and dined members of the D.C. Council at a Georgetown restaurant to talk about this deal. And our Jacqueline Quinn live outside RFK, outside of the stadium site, with more on this high-stakes push to get this deal done. Good morning.
Good morning. So this morning, we are expecting Council Chair Phil Mendelson to introduce legislation that would put this up for a vote for a new stadium during the August recess. But he even admits that this could be too tight of a timeline. Inside the upscale Cafe Milano, the Commanders made their case over food and private conversations. Team sources tell WUSA 9 they believe they have the votes to pass a deal that includes $1.1 billion in public funds to build a new stadium at the old RFK site. But there's pressure to get this done in time. They want approval in July or August at the latest. Dragging this into fall, they say, could derail a tight construction timeline needed to open the stadium by 2030 and jeopardize D.C.'s chances of hosting major international events like the 2031 Women's World Cup. The team warns that delay could cost the district hundreds of millions in potential tax revenue. But again, public funds would be used for the project. Outside the restaurant, a few protesters held signs against the deal, instead advocating for homes instead. Our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack spoke with council members as they arrived for dinner.
They can afford to pay for it themselves.
Sorry about that.
They're
For me,
billionaires.
why wouldn't I be
You're
here?
giving them land for
It's
free.
in Ward 7.
You're giving
I'm
them free
excited
land while
to
the
continue
district
conversations.
residents are struggling. Put food on the table to send their
Yes.
children to
Are you
school.
listening to voices like
Make sure
that?
their kids
Yeah, absolutely.
eat.
My team has rolled out a robust community engagement process in which we've been listening to stakeholders all across the ward, whether through town halls, whether through community benefits listening sessions.
Council Chair Phil Mendelson says the focus right now is on the budget.
Would you think it would be September then, or even later?
All that I have said on that, is that we are working with the commanders. The commanders have been exceedingly cooperative. We are working as quickly and working together to try to get to a point where the council can vote yes, and to do so as quickly as possible.
Again, all eyes this morning is going to be on Council Chair Phil Mendelson to see whether he does introduce this or if this gets pushed back. But again, we're seeing a lot of that pressure to fast track this deal. We're going to keep an eye on this. For now, live in Southeast DC, I'm Jacqueline Quinn. I'll send it back to you guys.